hoping the camera will stay steady, and if you hear my son or the TV, it's because I'm trying to keep my 10-month-olds entertained while I do this. But I'm gonna start on this side of the vanity, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to be moving all of this stuff upstairs to my filming slash beauty room, and this is not all of my makeup. This is just the stuff that I was able to store here. I wanted to do this video because there's a lot of people who, like me, are working with small spaces and need ideas on how to store their makeup. So before I move all of this stuff, I wanted to give you guys ideas on how you can store your makeup in a small. But over here on this side, as you guys can see, this is just my Gerard Cosmetics collection. Back there, I just have some NYX lip liners, some Milani lip liners, Jordana, some other NYX stuff. And then over here, I have some Pacifica. I always drop that. I have some Pacifica perfume, like roll-on perfumes. So I have that. Okay, then over here on this side, as you guys can see, these are just the foundations that I'm trying out and using right now, as well as primers. So the EX1 Invisiwear, this is my favorite foundation. I love this one. And then this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD that I'm trying out. Then this is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless from the drugstore. This is my Holy Grail drugstore foundation, which I love. And then of course this is Kevin Kwan's Skin Enhancer. I love this here. And then this acrylic like organizer thing, I got this from TJ Maxx. So it just kind of slides off and fit perfectly on top of my Muji. I will leave the acrylic cases linked down below. These acrylic cases can range anywhere between $25 and $27. In these Muji drawers, I just have a lot of my palettes. I love to collect eyeshadow palettes. It's probably one of my favorite things to collect when it comes to makeup. These are not all of my eyeshadow palettes. These are just the ones that I can fit in the drawers. So the top drawer is able to hold a Reveal 2 palette, a Naked 3 by Urban Decay. And then this is one that I showed you guys in a haul that I got from the dollar store. The pigmentation on this is ridiculous. I love it. And then some samples that I got inside of my Birchboxes. So that's the first drawer. The second drawer just has my Too Faced chocolate bar, and then some stuff that I got in the Ipsy bag, and then some stuff from the drugstore. This drawer just has some drugstore eyeshadows like Almay, L'Oreal, some e.l.f. back there, my Lorac Resort palette, and then my two favorite drugstore palettes, which are the Wet n Wild Comfort and this other one. So you guys can see like all the stuff that fits inside of these acrylic cases. These acrylic cases are affordable and definitely worth it. So those are the 5 drawers. Then moving down to the Muji 2 drawers, these are a lot thicker, so you're able to hold a lot more inside. So in here I have 3 of my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. I have my favorite one, which is the Maya Mia palette. This is the Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. This is her newest one, and so I really enjoy this one as well. This is the Anastasia She Wears It Well palette, and then down here is my Buxom palettes. That was it, you know, that's where I was able to fit it. But as you guys can see, I'm able to fit 4 palettes and probably some stuff back here. So that fits in there. And then in this drawer, which again, these 2 drawers are a lot deeper, so you can fit a lot more palettes. So I have a Too Faced Natural Eyes. I really want the Natural Eyes Matte. I don't have that one, but that's one that I want. This is the Boudoir Eyes. This is the Too Faced a la Mode. This is the Urban Decay Ammo palette, and that's the Urban Decay Shattered palette. So I'm able to fit all of those palettes in this drawer. These are 2 YouTubers that I watch and love. This is Kathleen Light's Where the Light Is Quad with ColourPop, and then this is Coffee Break with Danny Metamorphosis palette. I did a tutorial with this one. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow in Dark Brown, another shadow from ColourPop, and then a Bobbi Brown shadows and some other shadows back there. So as you can see, the 2 drawer Mujis are very deep and you're able to hold a lot of stuff. So just looking at it like this, you can hold a lot of your palettes, you know, in these drawers. So again, if you're working with a small space, it's perfect because you're able to fit everything inside, you know, until you're able to move to a different location. This black vanity I got from ATG Stores. I believe that's what it's called, but I will link it down below. And I bought this vanity for such a good price. I had like 20% off and another coupon. So it's normally like $3.89, and I think my husband and I got it for like $100. So it was pretty good, and it came with that seat. So in this drawer here, these are just a bunch of lip glosses and lip products. And these guys are gonna have a new home once I move upstairs, but for now this is where they are. And then back there I just have some Shiseido creams that I'll show you. And I have all of my samples, and you guys watch my unboxing videos and you see my Ipsy and my Birchbox, my Walmart, my Target beauty box. That's where all of the samples go, inside of this drawer. But I have like 2 other boxes full of samples, so I have a lot of samples. I have some contact lenses in here. So this drawer just gets full with a bunch of different samples. So moving on to the middle drawer here, I have all of my just kind of extra stuff. This drawer is pretty messy, but it just has like a lot of my brushes that I reach for every day, like for eyeshadows and, you know, eyeliners, and like 2-sided brushes that I don't want to forget about. I have in this drawer my eyelash curler, all of my lip balm. So yeah, that's what I have in this drawer. And then as you guys can see, these are all of my samples, like perfume samples. I told you guys I get a lot of perfume samples, so this is kind of where I throw all of the perfume samples. Then on top here, these are just my perfumes. These are not all of my perfumes. Just like I love cosmetics and I love you know, makeup, I also love perfumes. Right now my favorite perfume is this one, which is the Tory Burch perfume. And I have some Delium tool brushes, which I love Delium tools, some Real Techniques, some Morphe brushes, some Eco Tool brushes, and then some Gunmetal Morphe brushes, some more Real Techniques, some more Delium tools. So I definitely need to step up my brush game and pick up a lot more brushes, but for now this is what I'm working with. And you know, you just gotta kind of work with what you got. Mirror right here, which is gonna get super bright. This is the Simple Human mirror. I love this mirror. It works with this little sensor here, so when you're close to it, it turns on and off. And this light is super bright, so even when the room is totally dark, especially like if I don't have the blinds open and I don't have my ring light, it tends to get really dark in this area and it's hard for me to do my makeup. So this light right here is like a lifesaver, because once it turns on, it's super bright and I can see everything. So these drawers, again, these are the Muji drawers. This is the Muji 5 drawer, and then 2 of the Muji 2 drawers that are a lot deeper, so they hold a lot more stuff. And of course, again, when you're working with a small area like I am, you need a lot of these acrylic cases, but because they stack up on top of each other, they just work out perfectly. So in here is just all of my concealers. This drawer is just brow stuff and mascaras. This drawer is just all of my eyeliners, eye pencils, liquid eyeliners, like everything for the eyes is pretty much in this drawer. This is liquid lipsticks. These are my Anastasia ones. I leave them in the box because I like to see the names. And then I have Stila Patina, Marvelous Mauve, Besto by Stila, and then I have a Sephora lip gloss in there. And then I have 2 of my Lime Crimes. I know a lot of people are not fans of Lime Crime, but these are ones that I had before. Okay. And then these are my highlights. I have 2 Becca highlights. Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo number 2, my Becca Poured, Laura Geller Gilded Honey, some balm, and then one from Ofra that I got inside of a BoxyCharm. Then moving down to my Muji 2 drawers, these are a lot deeper, so they're able to hold like these powders, and these are Ben Nye Luxury powders. These are like all of my setting powders. So I have some drugstore powders back there, and then I have the ones that I pretty much reach for on an all-the-time basis, which is my Ben Nye Banana, Ben Nye Cameo, my Charlotte Tilbury, and then I have a translucent powder by the Balm. So that's what I have in this drawer. Then moving down here, these are just some of my blushes. These are Milani limited edition rose blushes, some more Milani blushes, and then back here is Hot Mama from the Balm and some other blushes. Then in this drawer here, these are some of my bronzers. So Hoola, Makeup Forever, Bahama Mama, which is one of my favorites. Sorry if you guys hear Noah, he's very loud, and Jonah's trying to keep him company. This is my Pixie one. I have some drugstore ones back there. Some more Too Faced, the Balm Mary Luminizer, Chocolate Soleil, and then another drugstore one back there. So these are just bronzers. And then in this one here, these are all of my primers, moisturizers, so on and so forth. So I keep those here just because they're easy for me to reach. When it comes to hand sanitizers, I need to have a lot on hands, and I carry them everywhere with me, and also lotion. So these are just all of my extra hand sanitizers. some lotions. This is just my lemon strip peel from Ulla Henriksen. You guys, if you've been watching my channel, you guys know how much I love the lemon peel. Bronzers, actually some highlighters, some bronzers, some more highlighters, a Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow highlighter, another e.l.f. highlighter, a NYX highlighter, an Extra Mary Luminizer. No, actually this is, what is this? This is a Model Co bronzer that I got inside of a BoxyCharm. This is an Extra Bronze Glow, Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow, and this is an Extra Mary Luminizer for some giveaways that I want to do on my channel. Then over here are another box of Desio contacts that I haven't worn yet. Down here is an Urban Decay Smoke palette. This is just Bare Minerals concealer, I think. This is my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC that I use to prime my eyelids. Then this is just some more drugstore stuff, Color Tattoo, like just stuff that I'm not able to fit in the Muji drawers right now, but I will be putting in a drawer upstairs. So this is just this drawer right here. Okay, then moving on to this side, these are just everyday brushes that I use like all the time. So like my foundation brush, my Morphe brushes, like just brushes that I use on an all the time basis. A lot of them are clean because I wash my brushes and my beauty blenders. So I have 2 beauty blenders here. I have that bowl full of nail polishes. A lot of those nail polishes I just received in like BoxyCharm or Ipsy or Birchbox, and I don't really wear nail polishes like that, but my daughter does, so I keep them in that little bowl. Then I have the Ross and Rachel and Carrie and Big Too Faced bronzers. I have Too Faced blushes, a candle here, and then some EOS balls. Then in this drawer here, I just have all of my, or not all of them, but a lot of NYX lip glosses, like just mainly just lip glosses in this top drawer here. Some more NYX products. Like this drawer is a great drawer. I can't open it all the way, but these are all products that I haven't touched or used. They're all boxed up because these are for giveaways that I want to do on my channel. I have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes, a bunch of brushes that haven't been opened yet, some Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks, Stila stuff, like just a bunch of stuff that hasn't been opened. Basically just my giveaway drawer. And I can't wait to be able to open this drawer and do my first giveaway on my channel. I'm hoping to do that really soon, hopefully. And then this bottom drawer just has lashes and like just miscellaneous stuff. This Too Faced palette is one of the very first palettes that I ever bought for myself, so I pretty much just keep it up there as just like a little reminder of when I first got into makeup. This was like a little over 10 years ago. I bought that palette. It's like in its old packaging, but it's pretty dried out right now, but I don't know. I love the reminder, and I love that it's the first palette I ever bought for myself, so I keep that up there. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I hope you guys have an idea of how you can store your makeup if you're working with a small space like I've been working with for so long. Once I move all of my stuff to the beauty room and I unpack all of my makeup, I will do an updated makeup tour or makeup collection, as well as a beauty room tour. So that'll be coming to my channel in the near future. I'm hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can open that giveaway drawer and start doing some giveaways on my channel. So hopefully by Christmas I'll be able to start doing some giveaways. But I'm really thankful that you guys tuned in. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, give it a huge thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.